from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to Things That Will Burn in Hell. I'm Phoenix West. Today's episode, I don't really care about. Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 81. Edward Scissorhands. Freddy Kruger plus The Crow equals Edward Scissorhands. Consistently overrated shitfest. I don't understand why people love this movie so much. People must only like it because it's weird. The only thing I see when I watch it is this. He has fucking scissors on his hands. That's pretty much the plot. No part of that sounds interesting to me. Freddy Kruger had scissors on his hands, but at least he had the decency to murder the majority of the supporting cast. Speaking of which, I wish right at the height of the drama in this movie, Kruger jumped out of nowhere and sliced Winona Ryder up to shit. Do you realize this means Johnny Depp has been in 2 movies where the main character has knives on his fingers, because he was also in this and the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie? Due to this fact, I'm demanding a sequel for both films, Freddy vs. Eddie. A crossover like Freddy vs. Jason. Only this film would mainly consist of Freddy just slicing every single DVD or VHS of Edward Scissorhands, while Eddie sits in the corner of the room crying like the pussy he is. Or every time Edward shapes a bush into an animal, Kruger walks out of nowhere and just cuts his head off and disappears into the shadows again. On second thought, that doesn't sound like a recipe for box office success. Then again, neither does a white-faced, uncombed sissy with scissors on his hands. I think Tim Burton came up with a name for this movie in a total of 10 seconds. Very creative that the movie about a guy named Edward, who has scissors on his hands, is called Edward Scissorhands. Hey Tim, when you watch Nolan's Batman movies, do you cry? I sure hope so. For some reason, I really fucking hated this movie until I went and rewatched it for Loitering in Wonderland podcast, and I was like, huh, it's okay. And it's okay. I don't hate the movie anymore, but I'm like, I don't know why I hated it so much. I think it's because it has the Hot Topic effect for me. Hot Topic effect meaning we're so weird. This is every one of his movies, every Tim Burton movie. All but like 4. Tim Burton has made like 4 really, really good movies. Ed Wood is amazing. I love Mars Attacks. Some people don't. I don't care. It's a great movie. Beetlejuice is great. Batman's great. I like The One with Steve Buscemi and Danny DeVito and something Fish. Big Fish. I like Big Fish. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I like that movie. But everything else he's done in the early 90s, late 80s was, I'm weird, so I'm weird, therefore look at me, I'm weird. Don't look at me, though, because I'm weird. Don't judge me because I'm weird, though. But I'm weird. Look at me, holy shit, I'm weird. And that's the Hot Topic effect. Where it's like people who don't want to be looked at and don't want to fit in with society, so they wear giant fucking clothes, like giant meaning loud, like everything's super fucking hot pink and then black and white, like checker pattern on every fucking thing you have, every belt, every shirt, every shoe has a checkered pattern, and some fucking stupid Nightmare Before Christmas, what the fuck that is, another Tim Burton vehicle, the weird for weirdness sake. That movie did more damage to society than fucking the bombs in Japan. Good God. It's a goddamn nightmare. It's everywhere, and the Family Guy fat girl tattoo thing is amazing. I'm probably going to cut this part. What am I talking about? But I just hate that. It's the same reason I don't like American Horror Story for a long chunk of that show. That show's been out for 9 seasons. I've watched 8 of them, and 4 of them are fucking terrible. All of those are the ones that are the super Hot Topic episodes where it's like, this show's fucking weird. Look how weird we are. Oh, Lady Gaga's a vampire and she's fucking this dude. Isn't it shocking what we're showing you? And she zips this guy up in a bed. Oh my God, we're weird. This is a freak show season. Everyone's a freak. Isn't it crazy that we're showing this on TV? This is a show. Oh, never mind that there's no story. Look at this. It's moving around and there's things. And oh, don't look at us. We're weird though. Don't judge us because they're weird. Oh my God, we're weird though, right? Aren't we unique? Fuck you. Hot Topic the show. I like American Horror Story, half of it. The other half can go fuck itself. It's terrible. Terrible. Edward Scissorhands is not terrible, though. It's just okay at best. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I really focused on the mopiness when I was a kid when I watched this movie, and I fucking hated it. And I was like, God, it's so fucking boring and mopey and blah, blah, blah. And then it reminded me when I saw The Crow. And I go, The Crow is Edward Scissorhands for grown-ups. I mean, it's a little noirish, a little grungy, I guess. Some people don't like it. I don't give a shit. But but it's got that same vibe to it, same kind of character, where he's kind of reclusive and hiding in an attic that's abandoned. And then, but I don't feel like I'm like, oh, stop, I get it. It's just, it's stylized and it's fun. It's a good movie. The Crow's a good movie. Edward Scissorhands an okay movie. It's passable. I don't know why the fuck it's so popular. And I can't get over the fact that there's a movie about a guy with scissors on hands, and the creative title he could come up with is, his name is Edward. He has scissors on his hands. Johnny Knife Fingers. No. Edward Scissorhands. Yeah. We're doing it. Yeah, that's a good title. Really hits to the fucking point. Really gets in there. Really a secretive title. I can't imagine what this picture is going to be about. Fuck you for naming it that. That's fucking... Really sit there for a second, take a moment of silence, and realize there's a movie about a guy named Edward with scissors on his hands. That's a plot. And then the movie is named Edward Scissorhands. Have you thought about that before? How fucking stupid that is? How lazy that is? It's fucking stupid. It's beyond fucking stupid. It is insultingly stupid. It's Hot Topic, the movie. Go to liwstudios.com. Check out the shows. Check out the videos. Loitering in Wonderland and YouTube. Loitering in Wonderland at gmail.com. Patreon.com/Loitering in Wonderland Studios. I got through them without slurring for the first time in a while. Until next time, and in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. So long, citizens. So long, Edward. I'll see your scissored ass in hell. Douchebag. Wait. Speaking of which, I wish right at the hot, hear that, hey, say, party, Freddy Kruger.